Hello, my beautiful audio children. As you can see, I got new glasses. Nice, I know. Today is the big June 10th, and anybody who's been following me on Instagram should know by now that that is my little brother's birthday. And we're not doing anything homemade today, like I usually like to try to do. I just got this store-bought cake, and it has sprinkles. And some writing gel, which I'm going to use to draw on the cake. You can put together a big thing. And then I know my brother will love these. I got these sprinkle candles that like they fucking make the rainbows, man. I can't speak for some reason. He loves sprinklers, and we had this little packet of fire that my dad had bought. We like this little packet of powder. You put it in the fire, and it makes the fire change colors. And he thought that shit was fucking awesome. So, you know, here I am. Fucking sprinkler rainbow candles. For my little brother's what would be 20th birthday. And fun fact, there's actually going to be a strawberry moon tonight, so I think that's pretty cool. And I'm gonna go get the supplies for making the cake, and I will be. Okay, we have 1/1/4 cup of milk, which actually says to use water, but I don't use water for that shit. I always use milk. And then it says 1/2 cup of oil. And for some reason, if you have whole eggs, you use only 3 eggs and only 1 cup of water. But if you have white eggs, you use 4 white eggs and 1/4 cup of water. What? Eggs are eggs. Not sure why they do that. I'm sure bakers would probably know what the difference between that would be. I'm not a baker. I follow a recipe. Yeah, my cake decorating is good. So you set the oven at 350 degrees, and according to the box, there's no specific way you're supposed to put anything in there. You just throw it in, batter it up. You know, normally when you're making things, you're gonna put the dry stuff in and mix the dry stuff together, and then the wet stuff in and mix the wet stuff together. But I guess because it's just one dry packet and 3 wet things, mix them all together, I suppose. And apparently, brown sugar counts as wet, and I didn't know that, and I ended up fucking up a recipe because of it. What do you mean? It's sugar! Anyway. I fucked up. In this house, we wash along the way, so I will be washing out these containers as soon as I'm done with them. Because this time, we don't get a messy kitchen afterwards. But the mess is part of the fun. A little bit of that mess is okay. Just a little bit. That's what my dad always taught me. Originally, this channel was supposed to be for fishing videos with my dad. It's why I got fucking little GoPro cams, but that shit never happened. Anyway, we got 1 little egg. Boom! Trash cans over there. 2 little eggs. I don't got shit for you! Y'all see this fat ass bitch right here? He wants food! Get out of here, Chucky. Boom! 3 little eggs. Chucky, you can't have this. Oh, shit. You're distracting me, cat. I went all the way in the living room. I'll be back. And now we have 4 little eggs. Boom! Now we have the batter. Put this in here. I think you guys know that. Oh yeah, be sure to wash your hands before doing any of this. Did I wash my hands with a cat? Yes, I did. Wash your hands, freaks. Anyway. Gotchas. We got our bowl. We got our mixer. This is gonna be a lot of shit. This shit is thicker than fuck. I've never made angel food cake before. Is it supposed to be that thick? Also, parents. I don't got no kids here, but parents. You know what? I just tried to take the mixer off before unplugging it. You know why you don't do that? Because you could accidentally turn it on, and you may be thinking, oh, that won't happen. Well, one time my sister forgot to unplug it. She accidentally mixed her fingers and had to get stitches. It was real deep in her hand. It was pretty bad. So unplug your mixers before you take off the little thingies. Sorry. Parents, let your kids lick the spoons and shit. It ain't gonna kill them. It ain't gonna kill them. Make sure you wipe the mixer down too. The mixer has feelings. The mixer... Shut up now. Now we have our container here that I had to wash the lid off because the cat stepped on it. Now we have our container here, and this is where we're gonna put our cake in because it's got an easy lid to put on top to cover the cake so that no bugs and shit get to it, and you can mind your business about the lid being broke because we had brownies in there, and Minnie's bitch ass decided she wanted some and tried to chew through the damn lid. Didn't happen though. Not ready? For the grand event. Where the fuck is the baking spray? What the hell? What the hell? We need a baking spray up in here. Okay. Apparently stuff was moved around. Where the cooking spray used to be, there is now chemicals that kill bugs. Why you gotta do this to me? Why did you do this? I found it. I call it cooking spray. Rhymes with grug. Well, I've been watching way too many cringe compilations because that last part over there was cringe. Pretend y'all didn't see that. I ain't do shit. You ain't got no proof. I mean, you got video proof, but you ain't got no proof that I did that. Put the cooking spray in there so that it doesn't stick to the pan. I call it a pan. Rhymes with grug. I call it cake batter. Rhymes with grug. It smells good, low key, bro. I just decided on angel food cake because all the other cakes on the boxes looked dry to me, and this one didn't. So, here we go. You know your, you gotta change your... Yeah, boxes when your cake looks dry on the front of them. It just been me that day. Shit, pretty people just still dry. Y'all, I can't speak! I'm sure plenty of people still buy them. Even because cake is cake. And it's also Pillsbury Doughboy, not sponsored. Obviously, y'all ain't gonna see sponsor on my channel, I don't know. Like, they're gonna grow like that. Ha! Honestly, I hope not. Imagine having fans. You know the freaks out there on the internet? I don't want people drawing my characters. I've seen the shit you people do. Yeah, I'm talking about you. And the freaks out there on the internet get a hold of my characters. I'm allowed to torture my characters. And not the way you like to do it. Like, damn. Freaks. Alright, I admit it. Sometimes I like to torture my characters in that way. But listen, half the time it's just a joke, and other times people ask for it. Because y'all are freaks! But I will never go as far as, like, the Sonic fandom or the Country Humans fandom. And you may be looking at me, aren't you a part of those fandoms? Yes, I am! That's how I know about the freaks, because I've seen them firsthand. Listen, I love the Country Humans fandom. It's one of my favorites. It's got a lot of history memes, and I'm a history geek. I love that shit. But y'all gotta get some help. Quit making countries related and then drawing them fucking. That's not how things work. Y'all are some freaks. It's worse. It is so much worse than that. I can't even describe it. Like, I've been traumatized by that fandom. Let me tell you. Like, I had no idea it was that bad when I first joined it. I mean, you don't know how any fandoms are when you first join them, but holy moly, the Country Humans fandom is bad. We got our oven preheated. It's gonna go in this oven right here. I keep forgetting that pan's in there. That pan's gonna be cooked so many times. It's been cooked so many times. The pan's fine. It's a fucking metal pan. I'm not taking it around the oven. It's just probably hard as fuck. No, yeah, that can go in. How many times I made cake with that thing and I had to sit there and think if it could go in the oven? This is the one I use every time. Let's see how many minutes it says to do. I don't know what size pan this is. Let's just go with 35 and hope for the best. We'll check on it later. Y'all coming with me. Y'all ready for this? You see this shit? There's a kitchen timer. Don't mind my weird ass fingers. I'm gonna type in 3, 5. You ready? 0, 0. Don't mind my weird ass fingers. And you're gonna hit start. Boom. Microwave timer. Anyway, you'll be back in exactly 35 minutes to check on that fucking cake and see if it's done. I'm pretty God I don't burn it, because I'm not gonna do that. I will say that it's fucking hot in here, and yes, I chose a black shirt. Fuck you, Evanescence is great. Just kidding, I love you guys. And I'm asexual, so I'm not into that shit. But sweating like a damn dog here. Oh, even though dogs don't sweat, either they're pigs. I don't know where those expressions come from. I guess because when they pant, they drool real bad. I don't know, that's gross. I don't know where I'm going with this. I saw someone made a post. They drew a fucking shadow on one of the Evanescence albums, and I was just like, it's my boy and it's my girl, and I love you for that. Amy Lee is my goddess, and Shadow is just a little bean. Also Silver, I love that little bitch. I love most of the Sonic characters, but Shadow and Silver, they're the best. I'm sure most people will probably agree with me, especially since Shadow is the most well-liked character. That's why he got his own game, and Silver needs to come back for another game too. Come on, Sega, we need Silver now. Even though I don't fucking know his entire lore. Listen, bruh. Listen. I have watched so many fucking Sonic videos. I've played some of the games, and I still don't fully understand Silver's lore. Shit. Shadow's lore basically is just all over the place, and we don't get that shit neither. But hey, this is our fandom. I'm just hyper fixating on Sonic right now. It's just but like, it's not even my favorite fandom. Y'all Sonic fans are gonna yell at me for that. I've liked Sonic for a while. This is just my first time hyper fixating on it. So, excuse me if I don't know all the lore, but trust me, that will happen. I will know all the lore by the time I'm done with this hyperfixation, because trust me, when I hyperfixate on something, I will know every last detail about it. You know how many Matt Pet videos I watched? A lot. You people don't understand. The first theory I saw by him is Sans' nest, and I was a very angry 12-year-old. And you know what I did? I went off in the comment section like the cringy little 12-year-old I was. He's lucky I came back for another video. No, I just came back for more videos because I got really into Five Nights at Freddy's. But we don't talk about that. I'm sitting my happy ass down on this couch in front of this fan with my shadow that I've had for over 2 years that I take everywhere, and he's dirty as shit, and I have a brand new one over there that looks even better, but I still take this one around because I love it. And I'm going to watch YouTube for 35 minutes until that shit goes off. Don't fucking judge me.
What happened to the kid?
Bet you're looking for Globo, huh? I bet you want to hear him drum, don't you?
Yeah, where is he?
We'll try to wrap your head around this.
That's how I do it. I got one device in one hand. TV on the side back there for background noise. Don't judge me. I know you guys do it too. Fucking freak.
Oh, she's gone. Ain't nothing changed around here neither.
Stupid, be staring at my screen now.